Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the... And drive! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Kawasaki Frontale with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Internacional have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. That is lovely. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership.
He's got the shot away! He's got to be quick to recover there. Oh, terrible pass. Rafael Leao! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rafael Leao did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Yes, he simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Cruyff, and he's found a way past. Oh, Neymar! This time, surely! And it's a goal! And it's Kawasaki Frontale who take the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mbappe. Maldini. Oh, good read. It's run loose here.
Internacional are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he's in on goal. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar with the clearance. Cruyff. Thuram wins the duel this time. De Paul. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's Griezmann! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the foot.
Ah, he's given it away. He is through here. Decent hit! Goal! Internacional! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Internacional take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Internacional have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Great ball, and he's in here. Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Suarez. De Paul. And it's Griezmann. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Griezmann plays it short. Can he finish? That's another chance. And it's in. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Internacional go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Has been indicated.
Chouameni. Looking tidy in possession here. De Paul. Nice interception, well timed. Heads it! Caught offside that time. Bellingham. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. He's looking to set free a runner. Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Internacional finding their passes. Bellingham. Chance for the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafael shapes to shoot! And another try! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. He's found a way through. He's had a shot, and he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Rafael Leao. Ah, that's a fine interception. Fernandez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa Curta. To Danielson. played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice defending, physical and effective. Rafael Leao. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and white everywhere you look, the atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre, providing a real celebratory assault on the set. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Hernandez. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Oh, they could break here. Great ball if he can get there.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality.
He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham. Mbappe. Now can he... And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Internacional with the corner, their first. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Griezmann with a real chance here. Oh, what a pass! Tries a shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Danielson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafael Leao. Bellingham.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and white everywhere you look. The atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre, providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast, and the appreciation of the game here. Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
De Paul. He's played him through. De Paul. Rafael Leão! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in, surely! Oh, well played. Raul. Now it's Hullet. Tchouaméni is the guilty party there. That's got him rattled. Oh, great play! Griezmann. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now, can he find a finish? Great hit! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Ronaldinho. Raul. That is a brilliant interception. Aims beyond the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Hullet. And it's pulled back. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham. Well, they can break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Closing in on goal. Can he finish?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Koundé getting this one clear. Internacional are looking to go forward now. And he was alert to it. De Paul. Now it's De Paul. Ronaldinho. Cantona. He might be in here. De Paul. Griezmann. Rafael Leão. He's through here. De Paul. Great chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nedved. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rafael Leão. And the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is extended. extended still further.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
A case now of complete control. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram. Gullit does well to get it back. Picks out Brink, tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Keeper's ball. Now it's to Paul. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's running through. And claimed it back swiftly. Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Raul. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for the runner. Raul! Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Cantona touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Struck first time! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. That has been cut short.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Internacional are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And we are back. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nedved has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Raul. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Thuram gets it clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Nedved. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's to Paul. Well read, nice interception. Raul.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Internacional are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. He's in here! De Paul. Heads it! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Belletti. Nedved. Oh, he's in! It's Ronaldinho! Chance here to counter. Turan kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's the chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. Decent hit! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Internacional are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Right card with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Right card, clears. Koundé. Griezmann. Shot could be on. Rafael Leao! It's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Oh, smashing header! It's fallen kindly here! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Lovely bit of skill. Right card. Threads one in. Cantona. So, what can they make of this? Oh, he's onto this. Raul finds himself offside. Griezmann, De Paul, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Gullit. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Put it away! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's been picked out. Cantona! That's another chance. And it's Nedved. And here's Cantona. Griezmann attempts a clearance. Gullit. Carries far too far and out of play. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gullit. That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Now it's Raul. That looks a cracking ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now the breakaway, Matthäus powering forward here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The defender is not giving up on this. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great...
Can he finish? That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Internacional with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Chouameni. He's cut it out. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Adams. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good ball. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. He's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Griezmann. That's tidy. Costa Curta. De Paul. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, well cut out. He's had a shot! Goal! International! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Is number 23.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the pass is intercepted. Matthäus. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward. He's found a way through. And it's Cruyff. two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ah, such a clever touch. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's another good win of the ball. Now this could be it. Now the finish! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Internacional are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away. Rolls it backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pull it. Oh, super find. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. And he thumps it clear. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Griezmann. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Griezmann. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chiellini.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Has been indicated.
Mateus. And here's Cruyff. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. Griezmann, a player so deservedly. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Internacional sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Beckenbauer. Pull it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has put paid to that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Eto'o chasing after it. Costa Curta. And he's intervened well there. He can run onto that. Check, will they claim to that?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Paul wins the duel this time. Rijkaard. Internacional are 2 up early in the second half. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's well spotted. Griezmann. Mbappe.
The
Oh,
attendance
he's through
for
the
this
middle.
match was
He's found a way through.
61,052.
And the shot! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So what can they make of this? Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Eto'o. Internacional have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Adams. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! Chance for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up. Griezmann. Costa Curta. Internacional looking to pass their way through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Bullet. Beckenbauer. Griezmann. Now it's Bellingham. They're urging him. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Bellingham. Great work on the overlap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Eto'o.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. Rafael Leao.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bellingham. Showing good feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, smashing header! Well, there's the clearance. Mateus. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Roberto Baggio. It's a good spell of possession. He's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And he's running, shot at goal! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, the shot could be on here. Mateus. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, important interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Chouameni. Adams. And it's Messi. Mackay. And this is Messi. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Baggio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Defending of the desperate variety. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
He's got a side of goal! And he's managed to gift it back. De Paul. Mateus.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Passing. It's Baggio! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their level up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Internacional presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot, here we go. Goal! International! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Rafael Leao. He's through, now is he in? Has a go! Has another go! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rafael Leao. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Griezmann. Internacional have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Rafael Leao. Kaka.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's gone loose. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Internacional head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 14. Iniesta.
Now it's to Paul. Griezmann. Griezmann is flagged offside. Koundé, Chouameni, couldn't squeeze it through, and it's Baggio. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Paul, who's set up 1 goal so far. Thuram gets it clear, goes down, but nothing given. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. Khan can pick that up, and the counter is on. Koundé. It's Bellingham. And here's Rafael Leao. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mackay. Oh, super ball. He's had it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Adams. Thuram. Adams.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
De Paul has got himself a free kick. Internacional finding their passes. There's the hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Internacional blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Costa Corta. And Adams. Griezmann. Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a great chance! And he hits the net! And with that, he takes home the match ball. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Mackay! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Messi looks to get on the end of this, and it's Iniesta. He's away! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mackay, no way through, so back it comes. Mateus. Cafu. Aims beyond the defence. De Paul. And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Baz, and he's had a hit! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mackay. Nice control. Now it's Messi. Chooses to go back. Griezmann.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just eases him off the ball. He's played him through. De Paul. Mbappe. Bellingham. And it's Griezmann. Iniesta. Mateus. 2 minutes to be added on. Thuram. So that's it. It is all over. Internacional, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So Jim, how do you reflect on... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. And you have to love their noise, their colour, their choreography. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bellingham. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Internacional with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe. Chile are looking to go forward now. Now it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's all Griezmann! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's to Paul. Mbappe! He's got two! No, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Chile have it back and can go again. Internacional are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Iniesta. Oh, he's in! And the shot! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. Chile are all square. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's to Paul. To Paul! Goal! Internacional! And they're back in front.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And yes, it's him again. Internacional go into the lead. Bellingham. Internacional have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Internacional have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Griezmann. Very nicely done.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Caught offside that time. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Paul. That is a brilliant interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Menu gets across to intercept that. 5 minutes till the break. Taken back almost at once. Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann. Iniesta. Juli tries making a foray down the right. De Paul, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. De Paul. And that has been cleared. Mendy.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Always onto this. Stood up well to him there. Chouameni. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking for the run. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Internacional head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again then. He's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. And there's green grass ahead of him. De Paul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? De Paul. Pedri. Menu. And he was quick to react. And it's Griezmann. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Mbappe! They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the lead... He's one-on-one! Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alexander-Arnold has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Costa Curta. Owen looking to get on the end of this.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Menu. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No outsmarting him this time. Mbappe! There's no flag! Bellingham. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Internacional presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rafael Leao. De Paul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He can run onto that. Rafael Leao! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Rafael Leao put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.